What is up, everybody? Grey Knight Dude here, bringing you another second battle report of 2,000 points. We have Grey Knights versus Deathwatch. So thank you for clicking on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, this is a Grey Knight / 40k battle report channel. We're going to go over a lot of strategies, tactics, lists, all that stuff. If you guys haven't joined the Discord link is in the description below, so that way we can talk about Grey Knights, talk about 40k, whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. We're brethren on there. So we got Grandmasters, Brethrens, all that cool stuff. We have the book. It's a little shiny, but we were actually finally able to use the book for once instead of the first video you saw, like the papers, everything was scattered. It was crazy. But we're going to do a full guide on this book probably tonight, if not tomorrow. But it's going to be a lot to talk about. There's just so many different things. Playing, I think, 4 games so far with this new edition. There's so much that I've learned, so many units that I would keep running, not run, stuff like that. So this one, you guys can see, it was versus Jack, who we played a while ago when I first brought the Grey Knights back. CODEX wasn't out yet, so we were playing the old school. So we brought him back, same alternate universes. It's a little bit loud, so I apologize for that. We're going to be getting, hopefully, newer stuff and mics on us, so that way you can hear us a lot better. But let me know in the comments below what you think about it, the strategies, stuff you would change. I also played a game last night which was brutal against Ultramarines. First time I played Ultramarines in a very, very, very long time. They are ridiculously strong now. So I learned my lesson, learned a lot of new stuff. But at least this one, you get to kind of see some of the new spells, CPs, stratagems, all that stuff is thrown in here. So guys, again, let me know in the comments below. I will be back at the end of the video to kind of let you know what the wrap-up looks like and what we learned and took away from this battle. So guys, I appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit it so these videos actually pop up for you guys. Join the Discord, like I said already, and let me know what you guys want to see next, because we're going to be playing Friday as well as Sunday against the Adeptus Mechanicus, which I haven't faced yet. So that should be fun. So guys, appreciate it. Good luck, and we'll see you at the end of the video. Alright guys, we're back here at Alternate Universes. We got the basement with some guys down here because we have the Grey Knight and Thousand Sun release, so they're all talking out there, so I apologize for the noise. But we're upgrading. I got camera stuff. I bought all this stuff to kind of upgrade the videos, so we are working on it. But we got Grey Knights today, obviously, versus Deathwatch. I haven't faced these guys yet before. They look insane. Awesome color scheme. Obviously, it's Deathwatch color scheme. But we're going into, I guess, this is the terrain setup real quick. We got the objectives. We'll explain that in a little bit. But what Deathwatch do we have today? This is Jack, by the way.
How you doing? So we are playing Deathwatch, and we are...
What army do you got? Who are you bringing?
I have a mixed army. So at this point it's Deathwatch. We're going to start out with the chaplain on the Outrider bike. Primaris Librarian converted. 3 kill teams. First specializing with fast attack with 3 plasma cannons on the Terminators, 4 shotguns, and 1 Hellfire Heavy Bolter. I have to swap out the model. And the second kill team is specializing with elites. It has heavy intercessors with 3 eradicators with heavy melta, and then 2 aggressors with frag launchers and auto bolters. The third kill team, specializing in troops, is going to have 5 auto bolters and then 5 outriders. If you're familiar with Deathwatch, you know the benefit of taking them as kill teams. They all gain a OBSEC, as well as your bikes count as infantry, and if I actually had jump packs in there, they'd count as infantry as well, and maneuvering the terrain as normal.
It seems really good.
Also, we have 2 ATVs with multi-meltas, and a Sicarian, the Venerator Sicarian, excuse me.
That looks insane.
Yeah.
The weapon is nuts. You were telling me it's like...
It's strength 12. Strength 12, heavy 3, 48 inches range. It's AP 3 and does D6 damage. If it does not move in the preceding movement phase, it auto flat does 6 damage.
That's ridiculous. So basically, it's just Dread Knight killers.
Yes.
And you're winning on 2s because strength 12 and they're only toughness 6.
Correct.
That's ridiculous. All right.
And we are also going to specialize our chapter tactic to kill heavy support, so we're going after those Dread Knights.
Obviously. And then these guys, right? The jump pack dudes?
The 3 jump pack dudes are just dual class, and anybody familiar with modern 40k knows they also kill Marines pretty solid. It's D3 plasma times 2.
That's pretty good. And nobody's deep striking, right?
No one is deep striking. Everything will be on the table.
So let's get into the Grey Knights. It's the same list as before. We tweaked it a little bit from the first match, but we still have the 3 Dread Knights. I did order the box, the starter box, so I'm going to get another Dread Knight and 10 Interceptors to build. So I'm going to be building the last Dread Knight right there. So this is going to be the Grand Master. He's got the sword. Everything's kitted out the same way. They all have silencers, side cannons, and swords. This one has silencer, side cannon, sword. He also has, he's our Grand Master. He's got the Warlord trait, first to the fray, Hammer of Righteousness, which we're trying out, and then his powers are Gate of Affinity and Empiric Lodestone, which we're going to try out the new Brotherhood thing, where he gets cast on a model 12 inches away. Anybody who moves, assaults, does all the shenanigans. On a 4-up, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, they just suffer 3 mortal wounds, which is going to be pretty cool. We brought Drago back. He was probably the MVP last game. He says he has innately 3-up invuln save, which is insane. He's got Vortex of Doom, which also was really good. He also has Empiric Amplification, which adds +1 damage until the next Psychic phase on all Nemesis and Psi weapons. And he's also bringing Gate of Affinity as well, just so we can kind of teleport around the board. Then we got the Librarian again. He is bringing the warp shaping, so we can change the warp. And also the Empiric Amplification. So he's basically got the same thing, so that way he can kind of cast it on somebody if somebody gets close, and we'll be able to do a little bit more damage. We brought a relic with him to Matrix, which is the 9-inch bubble, so no perils, which is good. Yeah, that's about it on the library, and he casts 2 powers still, so that's cool. Then we got 3 strike squads. So the strike squads here are 3 minimum strike squads. We're bringing 1 silencer in each. I actually put the silencers on this time, so they all have silencers. And then every weapon is like what you see is what you get. We did a lot of tweaking the last couple days. Then we have 2 full intercepted squads. We're going to try them out with their power. Ethereal Castigation. Anybody who gets to shoot can then, in the second phase, shoot and move, essentially. So we can move, shoot, move back. Hopefully that'll work out. This unit is a minimum unit of Purgation. We have 2 Incinerators in there. They're going to hopefully Deep Strike, come in and just flame some people. And then we have a small unit, 4-man unit of... What are they? Servitors. Servitors. They're like the really crappy dudes. 30 points. Had an extra 30 points. We're testing them out. That is my Grey Knight army. Pretty small, pretty standard, but hit really freaking hard. So Jack, what mission are we playing today?
The mission, I already forgot.
It's the 4 objectives.
It's going to be battle lines out of the chapter fruit.
Okay.
And we were playing battle lines.
Battle lines.
Number 22 out of the chapter fruit book.
Sweet. So we're going to be starting the deployments all the way across the table. Then our secondaries. We got this cool little app. What are they called?
The app is ITC.
ITC.
Yep.
I'm sure everybody knows that.
I'm taking Engage, Oath of the Moment, and Bring It Down.
And I got Grind 'em Down, Purifying Ritual, and my other one, which is... What was the other one? And the last one was Engage in all fronts. So we're going to try to be teleporting across the board. I haven't tried that one yet, so that's actually brand new to me. So let's roll off to see who gets to place first. Here we go. I got a 3, so I will be placing first. We'll come back after deployment. Alright, so this is deployment. We got this zone versus that zone. So we got the Termies, Jump Dudes, these guys, and he put like little notes because they get to reroll 1s to wound on like fast attack, troops. So those are just going to be easier for us to keep track of everybody. We got all the bikes, everybody over there. The Warlord is right here. And the Chaplain on the bike is right there. So then we got the Grey Knight side. We have the Interceptors. They're in the building, blocking line of sight. These 2 guys are actually below. I just didn't want to forget about them. We have a unit of Strike Squads with the unit of Servitors. Then we have the Grandmaster with the regular Dread Knight here. Interceptors. Librarian is over there. Hopefully we can get first turn so I can maybe put some shots into those guys. Yeah. And then we got Deep Strike. 2 strike squads, 5-man, 1 5-man purgation squad, Drago, and then 2 Dread Knights. They're going to be coming in hopefully turn 2, if I don't die. Let's see who goes first. Oh, I got a 6. So we will be back top of 1 for the Grey Knights. Alright, cool. So the end of the movement phase, Grey Knights, we moved these guys up. They have 12-inch move now, and we read the thing where this terrain doesn't matter. It doesn't add to the movement, like ranges. So all these guys just hopped up. They could all see this squad right here. So they're all within 24-inch range. These guys stayed exactly the same. The Nemesis Dread Knight moved up over there 9 inches. These guys did the same thing as them. They can all see that unit over there. The Grandmaster stayed back there. Hopefully he's going to be able to get a teleport off. And that is my movement phase. So we're going to go right into the second phase. So let's get the Grandmaster. He's going to do. He's going to spend 2 CP. So we have 11 CP to start with. So we have 11 CP. He's going to go down to 1, 2. He's going to shunt over to here. So spend 2 CP. He's going to shunt over to here. We just made just 2 CP to shunt. So he's shunting over there. We're 9 inches away from these guys. Those guys are going to try and cast their shoot and move power. So this goes off on a 7. So they are able to shoot and then move. It's Hammerhand. Hammerhand does not go off. These guys are going to try and cast the same thing as them. It's +1 to the psychic power now, or have to roll 1 more. So that is a 6. I don't believe that goes off now. Needed a 7, so that doesn't go off. So they're stuck there. And he is going to try and cast the new power on these guys. Alright, so we're going to cast Fatal Precognition onto this unit. I need a Warp Charge of a 7. Warp Charge 5, wow. Doesn't go off. We're going to spend a CP. We roll that. That goes off. Perils. So he takes D3 more wounds. 1 more wound, I get a 5 up. He takes 4. Good job, Risky. Alright, so cool. So that is the end of the second phase. Let's get into shooting phase. So he is going to start off by shooting these Terminators that are just kind of like hopefully screwed over. We got side cannon shot. We have 2. I need 2s. Rerolling 1s because of my Warlord. So all hit, and then it is strength 8. Your toughness 4, so 2s. So that is 2, 4, 5, -2. And you can like pause if you get this. Okay, so 4 -2.
1. Damage?
So, yep, so 2 damage. And we found out that he does not get the reroll 1s. So now we're going to shoot the silencer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is hitting on 2s. Take away the 1s. And then strength 4 when you don't force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves at -1.
Damage?
1 damage each.
Well, 2 cards in there. So, okay.
So he just takes 1 damage. Got it. Cool, he's done. We're going to shoot all of these guys into the guy that I can see over there. So that's 10 guys, 20 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
No, I have actively not been good at also, does it matter that costs?
Alright, so 20 shots. Needing 3s. And then strength 4, needing 4s. They're T4, T5.
4.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves at no AP.
Sherbert dice for the win.
They're all 2-ups?
Yep. Terminators.
No, these guys.
Oh, shit.
I think you only...
1 each.
So 1 guy's 1 left. Alrighty. Those guys forgot to do the thing, if you don't mind. They're going to shoot and then move.
Go right ahead.
Second power went off. So 20 shots into that unit over there. Are they regular 3 up there?
Yes.
Alright, so needing 3s. That's pretty good. And then 4s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves. Regular saves. One wound. Good roll. Then they get to move. So what's the max distance of the bikes? Shoot. He's going to put some shots into that unit over there. So we got side cannon, 6 shots, needing 3s. All hit, strength 8, needing 2s. So we got 5 at -2 AP. 2 down.
3 damage.
2 damage each. So I think
3 guys are dead.
yeah, the one who took a wound already. And then the silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Needing 3s. And then needing 4s. We got 1, 2, 3 saves. -1.
1 fail. Damage.
Just 1. Because the one guy had 1 damage. He's done. I think that is all of mine. Assaults. So he can't see anybody anymore. So he can't really do anything. Alright, so we're gonna try it. He is 10 away. He gets +1 to charge, so I need 9. So 9 up. 6, 7. I'm not going to spend a CP to do that, so he is fine. And that is the end of greyknights turn 1. So we'll come back after movement.
Alright.
Okay, so top or bottom of turn 1, we got a couple move ups. So this unit actually moved up. I did roll a 6 on the damage, but he had the feel no pain from this guy, from the litany. So he was able to save 2 5-up feel no pains. So I almost killed a Terminator, which would have been awesome, but he saved it. Moved up the bikes. These guys hopped up here. Those guys are now not in there anymore. Moved over to there. And I believe that's everybody. So what are we going into?
We're going to Psychic Phase.
Psychic Phase.
Librarian's going to do pre-morphic resonance on the Terminators.
Seems good.
It's a warp charge 6. It essentially gives them Overwatch on a 5+.
Nice.
Also gives them fight first in the fight phase. And it gives them +1 to hit in the assault phase.
That's a lot.
4 warp charge 6.
And we get
Pass.
it. I don't think I'm in within 24. Right? You didn't move your guy?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so we were out last time, so.
Okay. He's also going to do Fortified Contempt. With Contempt, on the same unit. And we'll give him Feel No Pain
Those
with
guys?
5+.
Oh, you're targeting these guys?
Yes.
What's the range of it?
It's going to be 18 inches.
Okay, and the first one was 18 inches as well?
Yes.
Got it.
It's also a 6.
Nice. So we got 2 second powers on the Terminator squad. They're deadly, so I can't assault them or they just destroy me.
I like Power Fists. What can I say?
Let's go.
Okay, going to the shooting phase.
Okay.
First, we do Terminators on the character.
Terminator is shooting the character. I'm going to proc my once a game shunt move. So he is going to get shunted out of line of sight of everybody. And maybe we'll come over here so that way if he does get a charge off, I'll be able to hopefully heroic intervene and get into there. So he's going to go to there. Anybody else can see him? Only the bike? That's about it. All right, so he's going to hop all the way over there. Now he does get to reshoot this unit if he wants to. Would you like to reshoot this unit?
I would love to,
But he's got that.
but it's not going to happen.
Okay. So there you go. I use my once a game shunt. He is now all the way over there. Cool.
Okay, the Interceptors are going to fire at the Strike Squad. We're
The
not
interceptor squad hopped up on the building, so these guys are just rooftop fighting right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I am -1 to hit because I'm still in tides.
Within 12 inches?
Are you within 12?
I am maybe? Don't know.
No, pretty far.
No.
Yeah. So it is -1 to hit, and I do get +1 save, but they're plasma, right? So it's okay.
So I'm not overcharging. This is going to be 6 D3 shots. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 shots.
Okay, 13 shots. You need 4s now, right? Okay, so 4s to hit.
Hitting on 4s because of the -1.
Yep. How many 3s did you get?
3 so far.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Strength 7, toughness
4.
so
3s.
4.
4, and this is AP 2. So I go to a 2 up and then up to a 4 up. So we got 4 saves. This is 2 damage each. Okay.
No, 1 damage.
1 damage. Ooh, nice.
We did not overcharge.
So we have 1, 2, so 1 guy dies. So we're gonna plink this little guy down here. He is now gone. 1 interceptor is dead.
What was the
Alright, what else is shooting?
Alright, this Sicarian
Big guy.
is going to shoot the same squad
Same squad. Let's go.
with all weapons.
All the weapons.
So the big gun, it's on 4s. Strength 12.
So 1.
1 and AP 4.
So 6 up?
What you start out AP? Yeah.
So go down to 2 up, 6 up, right? So 1 6 up, and it's like just die, right?
Flat out
Obliterate. Correct. Dead. Now, I was just thinking, like, he has a warding staff now, and I was going to think of use the 2 CP to try and get a 5 up invuln, but it's just, 1 shot goes through, they just die anyway. So I'm just going to kind of save my IP and see if he can kill everybody. I failed the psychic test, that's why they're not behind the cover right now. Alrighty.
Heavy. Where was this? Oh, heavy bolter from the tank.
Yep, heavy bolter. 4s. 1. Strength.
5.
Nothing, right? Okay.
2 last cannons.
2 last cannons. 1 hit. Strength. 2 up. So 1.
-3. -4 right now.
1 6 up. Ah.
D6 damage. Let's do it.
Oh, 1 dice. Let's get this guy out. Hopefully
There's a
that's
marine-shaped boot there.
outside of 12 for the Melta. All right. What's next?
Measuring for the outrider, chaplain.
All right. Little chaplain guy. Shooting these guys. Hitting 4s.
No,
Or
he needs 3s.
3s. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Is he a 2 up?
he is not 2 up.
Well, you still rolled good. 4s, right? 2.
4s.
So 2 ups. No AP or 1 AP.
AP 1.
Alright, so 3 ups, save, and not save. So 1 takes the damage. We'll put that on that guy right there. Cool.
The Marines, 24 inches.
Plenty.
1, 2,
I shot you, so you should be able to shoot me.
3, 4. I'll roll for the heavy bolter separate.
Alrighty.
These are the 4 guys for the auto bolters.
Yep, 4 ups.
1 3 that time.
And then 4s.
3.
3 saves at AP -1. That is a 1. So 1 takes another wound, so this guy will die. Bye-bye.
Heavy bolter.
3 interceptors.
These are strength 5.
So need 4s, and then 3s. So 1 AP.
No AP.
1 save. Ah.
Melters from the
Multi-melters from the quad dude.
quads because of the lack of options right now.
No, you're outside of 12, right? Because I
Yes.
killed that guy? Alright. I don't think it matters. Ooh. Love the tides. Love the tides.
5.
Dead. Alright, so this is AP 5 something?
It's AP 5 right now.
So I don't get a save.
You don't get a save.
Alright, so 1 just bites it.
D6 and you're outside of 12, so
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, we're just gonna.
D6. Yeah, it's a flat D6.
Yep, so we're just gonna. Oh, it's D6, so.
D6,
No,
he's dead.
Okay.
The auto
So,
bolters on there?
1 more interceptor.
So 12 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep. Pretty good roll.
These are only strength 4,
Alright, so 4s.
and there's no AP.
Alright, so we got
3.
3 saves. 3 2 up. Oh, 1 damage? Alright, so this guy in the window will take 1. Alright.
Heavy bolter from the Deathwatch veteran, with -1.
Who's that guy? Over there. Oh, we're coming over there. Well, no, if you're shooting this guy, yeah, he doesn't get the -1 because he's not in the cover.
Oh.
So you still hit on 3s or 4s, and then toughness 6, so 1
-2.
-2, so 1 4 saved. So Outriders, I assume are the bike guys.
Yes.
All right, so they're gonna
Just a
shoot
shitload of shots.
this guy. It's just straight. Do they suffer -1 to hit?
No, they do not.
Okay.
They're bolters.
Sweet.
So the rapid fire bolters is 4 shots each.
Sounds good. Hitting on 3s.
How many more Hexfire boxes are around?
8, 10, 12, 13 hits.
And then strength 4.
Strength 4.
So 5. 5. Any AP?
No AP.
Alright, so 5. 2 ups.
I'm sorry. Just to make sure. They are AP1, I apologize.
Alright, so 2 fail. So it takes 2 wounds. Okay. Alright, so that is done the shooting phase. We're going right into the assault phase. We have these bikes coming in, going to try. What do you need to roll?
I need a 10.
He needs a 10, so flat 10. I'm not going to try an Overwatch.
9.
He needs a 9.
9, sorry.
So he needs a 9.
It's 10 each chart, so I need 9.
Gets a 6.
We're not doing it.
Not reroll. So that is the end of bottom 2. What's the points at so far? Okay, so it is 11-12 who? Me. So 11-12 Grey Knights. And that's it. So next turn, if you're holding this objective, you'll get 10 points, right? Instead of 5? Cool.
No.
So
Yes, because I actually won that cap. 5.
yeah, and I only got those. Alright, so we'll be back after Grey Knight movement turn 2. Alright, so top of 2. These guys stayed still. These guys deep strike. Deep strike, deep strike, deep strike. All those 3 units over there deep striked. These guys moved up a little bit. Those guys hopped out of the building. The librarian moved up to here. And that is my movement. Oh, and there's 2 Dreadnoughts over there. They just moved a little bit. So the goal here is to try and do as much damage as I possibly can without dying. So the Grandmaster is going to attempt to do Gate of Affinity. He's going to Gate Affinity himself, which goes off. Crack. Still goes off. So Gate of Affinity, he's going to try and go over there. So whole posse now in enemy lines. That gives me the extra 6 inches. 3 powers this turn. So I'm going to spend 1 CP for that. We're going to spend another CP to increase the range by 6. And then we're going to spend another CP to roll additional d6 and discard 1 of the dice. So basically he rolls 3 dice until the end of the second phase. He gets to cast another spell, and he gets to increase the range by 6. Alright? So, first we're going to do the spell with this guy. So if I hit him, all side weapons gain +1 damage. So 3 dice. Discard the 1. 6. I think that fails. So that is a fail. I'm going to reroll that.
Don't need to. No, you can.
So I just spent 4 CP on 1.
Exactly.
So dice.
Good stuff.
So that failed. He's going to cast the Vortex of Doom on that guy. That'll go off. It's 2d3 damage, mortal wounds on him, and then 1 mortal wound on everybody within 3 inches. So 2d3. Off. It's actually this unit's the closest unit, so 2d3 mortal wounds on them. So they take 2 mortal wounds, and then 1 mortal wound on both those guys.
Librarian has a feel no pain. On a 4, so
And
it's
then,
no pain's felt.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about the tank, so how much? Just one?
Yep, and then just 2 mortal wounds on that.
And 2 on the unit. The unit is too far away to get the benefit of the feel no pain off of the chaplain, so I will put 1 on the aggressor. Oh, it was 2 on the aggressor.
Alright, and then he's going to cast a smite onto the same unit. Smite goes off on an 8, so D3 mortal wounds.
I'm going to deny it. I'm going to try and deny it.
Okay. You get 2 destiny now?
Everybody does. What? Smite's denied.
So that's denied. All, I think, 5 CP I spent on Drago.
Oh yeah, you just ate that up.
Just didn't do anything. Now the Grandmaster, he already did. This guy is going to cast, let's cast a smite on that unit. Goes off an 11, no deny, D3, 1 mortal wound. They're going to cast smite as well on the same unit because they're closest. Smite goes off. D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
3.
It's not denied.
Alrighty, so 3 mortal wounds on that guy.
On the squad, right?
Anyway. So that's that. Those people over there. He's going to cast a smite. He's going to cast a smite. No, these guys, they're going to cast a smite onto the bikes. Does not go off. They're going to cast smite onto these guys. Goes off, so D3 mortal wounds on them. 2.
Actually, put that on the end guy over there, please.
Librarian is going to cast warp shaping. 5. That goes off on a 4, so we're going to change it to the minimum 6-inch charge. And then he's going to cast a smite. Yeah, that doesn't go off. I think I cast it twice already.
Like 14 times?
They're going to... They're out of range of everything for their sick powers. These guys back here are going to try and get 1 objective. It goes off, so I get 1 point on the objective. He casted a smite, right? I probably should have just casted that thing. It's probably going down. They're going to cast my other 3, which is objective, probably. Oh yeah, money. They're going to try and cast a sick power on that thing. It goes off in a 7, so that's 2. That Dreadnought is going to cast Hammerhand.
Dread Knight?
Yeah, Dread Knight over there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I said Dreadnought. So Hammerhand goes off. I think that's all my sick powers. Yes, so now let's do some shots. I guess we'll start all over here. I really needed that +1 damage on there. So Drago is going to... They have 2 wounds each?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Drago's going to shoot his little Storm Bolter
Somebody already has a wound on him, so there's 3 wounds
at
left.
those guys. So he needs 2s, 3 roll 1s, so all, this one missed, all hit. It's strength 4, -1 AP. Strength 4, -1 AP. So force. 2 at -1. Easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Easy, it's done. Alright, so the Grey Knight Grandmaster is going to spend 1 CP and get Psychic Onslaught. Add +1 Strength characteristic and Armor Penetration to his weapons. Yeah, to his weapons. So, do I need your toughness is 7. I'm 8. I need 3s anyway. My silencer's 5 goes up to 6, so I need 5 anyway. We're not going to spend 1 CP. We're going to go back up to 4. He's just going to shoot everything into So many options. We're gonna ignore the big cannon because he's got 13 wounds. We're gonna shoot everything in the big cannon. So everything is going into this guy. 2, 4, 6. I need 2s, reroll 1s for the Drago. Then I need 3s. 2 saves minus 2.
Takes 1.
2 damage. Silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Reroll 1s. And then strength 4, so 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 saves minus 1.
Pass them all.
Nice. The next dude, same thing. He's going to shoot his side cannons into here, and his silencers into the 2 squad over there. So side cannon, 3s, reroll 1s, and then 3s. We got 3 wounds minus 2.
Takes 1.
2 damage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is the silencer into those guys. Hitting 3s, reroll 1s. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves, minus 1.
Takes 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Damage.
those guys. Oh, 1 damage.
So 1 guy's left with 1 wound.
We're gonna go all the storm bolters. Two rapid, 3 rapid fire storm bolters. So we're gonna go silencer into that guy. We're just gonna throw everything into that guy. 2, 4, 6, 8 storm bolters. Reroll 1s, all hit, and then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves, regular saves.
He's real dead.
Silencer wasted that. That's those guys. Let's go over to here. He's got 1 wound. We're gonna show 8 wounds each. That's a lot. Silencer here. Side. Everything good. 2, 4, 6, 8. So needing 3s.
What's the strength of this weapon?
8.
Go ahead.
2s. 4 at minus 2.
2 get through.
2 damage each.
Kill 1 and move the die over 1. Thank you much.
Is that magnetized?
Yep.
Nice. Silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, and I have to learn my lesson where to shoot the silencers first when they already have wounds on them. That was dumb. Okay, 3s. And then 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1.
That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All day.
Cleared.
Ooh, hated that.
That's a big loss
yeah,
for me.
These guys are fucking crazy. Okay, so he's done. These guys are going to shoot. We'll start with the flamers. 2d6 flamers into the bikes. We got a 4 and a 4, so 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. On our hit, strength 6. So 3s. Toughness 6, toughness
5.
5. So 3s, miss 1. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. And I think it's minus 1.
1, 2, 3, 4 get through. Down to 4.
All the storm bolters. 1, 2 are in range. He's out. So it's 1, 2, and then this guy. So we need 3s. And then strength 4, so 5s. 1 save, no evade.
We're good.
All these guys, the bikes, so all of them should be within 12. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll roll a silencer last, being 3s, and then 5s. 1, 2, 3 saves, no AP.
Look at that. One guy's down to 1.
This guy needs 4s because he moved. He fucking wants to kill you. 5s. Just kidding, he doesn't want to kill you. He hate you.
You like it.
All of these guys are going to shoot the rest into the bikes. Do I want to do that or if I want assault? I want assault. So all these guys are going to shoot into these guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Needing 3s. Oh, they stood still. So I get to roll this twice. Remember I told you. So all these hit, and then I'll roll this again. Actually, we'll roll wounds. So I need toughness 4 or 5?
4.
So 4. So far it's 4 saves. And then I'll just roll this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4s. Nice, wow. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more, 11. 11 saves. No EV.
It's so awkward tapping. Alright, so I'm moving my step.
This isn't good. AP?
No, no EV. So just 4.
5.
Oh wow. 5 ones.
That was 2, 3, 4. 5 wounds. Good stuff there.
Thank you. They shot. His little storm bolter is going to shoot the same squad. I think he's BS2. 3s and then 4s. 1 wound, no EP.
Bikes?
No, these guys.
Oh. He's good.
Alright, fine. Let's shoot that entire squad into the bikes.
What's their weapons?
Just
Your storm bolter?
yeah.
All right.
We're actually going to do sideboard ammunition for 2 CP. Go down to 2. So these are now minus 1 EP. 2. This is a lot of dice. I need this. So storm bolters with sideboard ammunition. Get rid of the 2s and 1s. There's hit. And these.
I know.
And then 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at minus 1 AP.
11. AP?
Minus 1. Wow, really tough there.
So,
How many wounds
in
each?
case you missed it, that's 9 wounds on 11 dice. 4 wounds each. That's 1. That's 2. And then somebody else is down to 3.
Did I kill that single guy over there?
Oh yeah, you killed him a while ago.
I guess we grant.
They're sad bikers right now.
Might as well. If I kill him, I can't get into assault of anybody. It's 11. He's gonna put the rest of it into the bikes. Let's try and wrap them up.
What's his?
He's
Spending 1 for transhuman.
and you spent 2 for that, right?
I spent 2 on them. I already did the math over there.
So we're shooting second first.
We are transhumaning.
3s, 2 miss, and then 4s now, right? 2 wounds, -2.
Of course.
2 damage
Of
each.
course I failed too. So thankfully that was only one bite.
Because I again forgot to do the silencer first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Silencers. Take away a lot of misses. And then this is, I need 5s. 1, 2, 3, -1. Oh my god! Oh, pink dice. Pink is the dice. Just 1 wound each.
At this point, it's almost irrelevant how many wounds it is each.
Those guys, oh, they did the psychic thing, that doesn't matter. Can't see there. Don't want to shoot the bikes. They're just gonna be there. Alright, I think it's my shooting face. Alright, so we're gonna get some assaults. I have a minimum of 6 now with the assault. So let's start going over here. They're going to try assault the bikes. So I need a 9 minimum. 1s and 2s go to 3s. So that is a 7, that will fail. They're going to try and assault the bikes. There's a 5, 6, 7, 8, that still fails. They're going to assault the bikes. We're going to go with the Dread Knight first. Dread Knight, minimum 6, so he should be able to get in there.
He's definitely there.
So these should go to here. And then all these guys are going to try and assault. Minimum 6, 9.
Yep.
Decidedly okay.
Let's try over here. Drago is going to attempt. Drago's going to attempt assault here.
I am going to Overwatch for 1.
And do you need 6 for this or 5?
6s. So I'm going to fire the Eradicators first with heavy melter rifles. 2 hit.
Nice.
Good stuff. Toughness.
4.
4. 2s. Both wound.
So 2 3-ups.
Involves.
Saved and saved.
Frag. There's no more frag launchers. I'm a sad bear. Go ahead.
So he gets 10, so can you just put him straight
Sure.
at him?
I will say.
Did he have enough to get over here or no?
No, he literally had 11 inches on the nose.
So then
I wasn't even going to Overwatch. I didn't think he had it.
he is going to try. Might as well. 9, so that won't get it right. Those guys are going to try. That doesn't get it. And then the big guy's going to try. That doesn't get it. Alright, they failed. They failed. He's not charging anybody. That's really far. I think that's everybody. Draco, just going balls deep. Alright, where do we want to go first? So we're going to start with Caldor Drago. He has 6 and 7 attacks. That's it. So 6 attacks, 2s, rerolling 1s because of his special warlord shenanigans. All hit. It's strength 8, your toughness
4.
So 2s.
Oh.
So it needs 3s. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 saves at -4. Do you get saves at -4?
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
So you roll 3 6s, and I apologize because it's -4 AP, so he doesn't get any saves. So he's just going to consolidate on the other side of this wall over here.
Jeez. Holy shit!
So you do not want to interrupt.
Do not want to interrupt.
Okay, so we'll go with the Dread Knight.
This is pretty much math.
This is new with the Dread Knight, so he has a sweep attack with his sword, so he gets to double his attacks. So he has 10 attack, or 5 attacks, double it to 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks.
Strength and AP?
6 -2, 2 damage. So need 3s. these, and then strength 6 with 3s.
10 energy, I'm gonna get 2.
So we got 2, 4, 5 at -2.
Failed 2,
2 damage each.
so 1, and the other one carries over.
Alright, and then all the dudes, they get a lot. 3 attacks each.
I think I started dragon is always
We got this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the Justice card gets 4 attacks. These are halberds, so it's hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Ready?
Yep.
and I'll gain the life from the frog.
And then 3s.
This is a 3.
Toughness
3,
5.
6, strength 6, 9, 12,
So it's on the stack.
15,
So
18, 19.
And mine-
Oh, dog.
That many dead. Out of that many bodies.
Alright, so we'll consolidate after. That is basic. Yeah. Where did we move to?
those zombies are tapped.
So the heavy intercessors moved into the building.
Got it?
The small squad of regular intercessors came around the building. Terminators moved a little to the left to get some nice plasma cannon shots on Big Juicy over there.
Gonna be great.
Most importantly, my warlord stepped up a few inches to get away from these guys because he doesn't have much for them other than a tombstone. And the tank backed up a few inches, so we'll lose some of its effectiveness, but it's going to try and shoot the guy with the shield.
Caldor, there I go. And then these bikes moved up to shoot the
And the
crowd.
bikes moved up to either A, die and explode on him, or B, shoot and then die and explode all over him.
Nice. Always great.
And
Always
lastly,
great.
the chaplain moved up
To just dominate that unit.
to do some damage.
Seems good.
Psychic phase, which can do fortified with contempt.
Yep.
On the infantry squad.
Yep.
I believe that is 7.
7, so I get +1 to deny. I do not deny.
Okay, and that's pretty much the end of my second powers because everything else is out of range, and I can't see those guys. So, shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
We're gonna do shiny happy meltas. I'm sorry, we'll do the plasma cannons first.
Yeah, they're just gonna dominate.
They are gonna overcharge
Okay.
into the Dread Knight.
Uh-huh.
I have to roll them individually.
Sure.
So first one, starting with the one closest to him.
That's first.
We'll do 1, then the second guy will be 2 shots. The third guy will also do 2 shots. So, first one, of course.
Of course. Why not?
Second guy, of course.
Of course. Why not?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it a mortal wound?
They're dead.
They just
They're
died?
removed from play.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely serious.
That is crazy. But they still get to shoot, right?
No, I roll. He doesn't. He does.
Wow.
He lived at least. So these 2 guys are dead.
So that's the thing. So you roll. So if you overcharge, you get D3 shots
These
instead
3
of.
shots with the plasma cannon, no matter what.
Got it.
But you have to roll them individually because the model is removed from play. If you roll them,
That is crazy. I don't have plasma, so I don't know that roll.
both wounded.
Yep. So strength 8. How many damage?
It's going to be 2 damage.
All right. So here we go. 4 ups. 1 goes through. And D3 damage. All right. So 2 damage
Stormbolter from the
last guy.
Even he rolled a 1.
There's just fireworks going off
Yeah.
around him.
Solid, man. Nothing. Reroll 1s because you rolled heavy. So 1 at -1.
Saved.
The tank is going to shoot Boom Boom in the head.
Right in the head. With all of his guns. 3's hit or 4's hit?
It's 3's to hit unless you're -1.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm going to reroll 1 for command point.
Do it. Got
2
it.
hits.
2 hits.
Strength 12.
So 2? 2. So 2's 3 up saves. Here we go. Ba-ba! 1 goes through. How many damage?
D6.
And then you have a lot more shots, right? 2 last?
2 last.
Good. 4 damage. Alright, so Drago takes 4.
Heaviest bolter. He's not free yet. Just -1.
One minus one. So I'm in the thing. So 2 up. Got it.
Last cannons.
Last cannons.
Both hit. Both wound.
All right, here we go. This is the big one. 2 3-ups. Don't die. Oh, I'm gonna reroll. Hold on. I got 2 CP. I got one more. 1 3-up, so Drago doesn't die. He gets a 3-up. How many points?
Way too much
How many
rejoicing.
points is this?
225.
Drago took up 6 or 7 of my CPs this game. That's fine. He's buying his test. So storm bolters from this little guy.
Yeah, the little guy. You mean my warlord?
My word.
Actually, does he have it? Nope, he only has a pistol.
Pistol him.
Oh, I'm so sad. I am ridiculously sad right now.
I mean, at least you get to kill this guy.
I don't think
All
so.
those melters.
I don't think so anymore. 2 melter shots.
Yep.
4 melter shots into Biggins.
Yep. I am sorry, sir. One wound.
One at
One,
-4.
1 4 up. Safe. Jack is gonna throw his dice at me.
12. That's not.
I know it's a dice game. You can't. It's a game. It happens. Alrighty. 5.
5.
1 save.
1 at -1. Oh wait, it's heavy support. Hold on.
Oh, reroll.
1 at -1.
He takes a whoa.
Oh, that's such a.
1 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I like the bolter weapons much better than the
They
bolter.
wounded more than the melters. The melters what? D6 plus 2. Oh man. Anybody within 12, right? Yeah, it's really good.
Chaplain into the squad in front of him?
Yep. He's 2. Yep.
No, I believe he's a 3. So just 2. At minus
2
minus
saves.
2.
Bye-bye. Crack. 1 save. Oh, -2 on this
-2.
bolter? Wow. Okay.
It's -1 normally. I'm an attack.
So 1 dice. Let's take away the weapon because you're probably gonna charge me.
They're going to shoot in the building over there?
Into these guys? Oh, okay, over there. So purifiers.
3 heavy auto bolters. I need to look at that profile.
9 shots into the purifier.
Hitting on 3s, unless there's a -1.
Only in tides.
Straight 5. Couples 4.
Yep.
What is their...
4.
Are they troops?
Yeah, the troops.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because that thing.
Yeah, it
Right?
doesn't matter. I didn't roll any once.
Okay. So 6.
Yep.
Nice. 6 saves. 3 up.
These are at -1 right now.
Still 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Heavy bolter.
So 1 dies, 1 takes a wound.
2.
Alright, so 2 more saves. Saved. Right, because I get the +1 in there. Alright, so 2 saved. I'm hoping you assault them. Do you assault them?
Not
No?
so far.
Darn. That's why I kept the weapons. 1 dude shooting all the way over there.
3, 4, 2, 1.
2 saves. 1
One
wound.
wound. I feel so much.
So 1 damage. Got it. Alright. Assaults. Obviously the chaplain. Right?
Oh, Chaplain's definitely going in.
He's going in.
Terminators at range over here.
Ooh. To 11?
That's a rough charge.
I mean, what, 11 and 12? Yeah, might as well.
Declare it.
I have 1 CP. He's got 1 of those. I am not going to Overwatch.
Terminators first? Nope.
Nope.
Chaplain?
And he wins. Yep, and he's in. Alright, so Chaplain charged in. What's he got?
Crozier's Arcanum. He also has a Warlord trait out of the Space Marine rulebook for the Salamanders. So the Anvil of Strength. So in case you're unfamiliar, Deathwatch have the ability to steal a Warlord trait out of the Codex Marines book out of any chapter. And his is Anvil of Strength, which gives him +2 strength. So at this point, he is now strength 8.
And he rerolls wounds.
Rerolls hits of 1 because of the litany, and he does not reroll wounds, unfortunately.
Got it, okay. So these guys are probably gonna die.
He hits on 2s.
Nice.
All hit.
Yep.
Strength 8.
Twos.
5 at -1 for 2 damage each.
Okay, 5 4-ups. So we got 2, 4, 5. Here we go. 5 4-ups. Wah! They all die.
Holy crap.
The whole unit is wiped. So Strike Squad is now done. He gets to consolidate, which is going to be what we say at the end of the game. So consolidate.
3 inches at this point. He's just going to consolidate.
Get on my side.
Yes.
Now, does he have the thing where he gets to shut it off on them? Like I can't target him, or can I?
I'm sorry?
Can I target him with shots?
If
or...
he's the closest model, yes.
Okay, so it doesn't work with the bikes.
I can let you off.
Yeah, okay, we'll check that out. So that is the end of bottom of 2? Bottom of 3. What turn is it? Alright, so the end of bottom turn 2. We're about to start Grey Knight, top of 3. We'll be back after the movement phase. Do his Vortex of Doom. Drago moved on the other side of there. All these guys just moved up a little bit. That dude stayed there, or he moved up to the objective. These guys hopped over here 12 inches. All these guys just scooted up to try and hopefully clear out this center thing. The librarian came out of the building to try and do objective, and he's going to hopefully do objective over there. This guy scooted up to try and finish off his 2 Terminators, and that is it. So Drago failed his thingy again. I think Drago's the worst psyker in this game. And then he's going to try a smite onto this guy. So
On the library?
The Empiric, the new thing, Empiric Amplification on a 7. Goes off! Oh my god. So anything until the start of your next psychic phase, each time the attack is made with a Nemesis or Psi weapon, add 1 to the damage character.
I'm going to try and dispel it.
Do it!
That is not a dispel.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, wait.
So he is now +1 damage to Psi and Nemesis weapons. So that's pretty good. That's his thing. These guys are just going to do a smite. It goes off with a 9. You attempt to stop twice if you want, right? You get 2 denies.
I'm going to try and deny. And the rolls just keep on coming.
He's going to go...
Damage for smite.
Yeah, so D3. 3, of course. He's going to try and smite. So I think he's closer. 7. Smite is a 5, so that'll go off. D3. 2. He's going to go Hammerhand. On a 5. That goes off. Here's Hammerhand. He's going to cast a smite onto these guys.
I would just wait for them to shoot next turn.
7 goes off. So D3. 1, so I guess just this guy.
Yep.
He's going to cast the Psychic Power. 4. I think it's a warp charge. 4. Let me check that. He did not do that. We're going to change the tide to the Psi weapons. So tide is now changed, which I'll look up in a little bit. These guys are going to cast a smite onto the leader. Doesn't go off. These guys are going to cast their Purified Flame. On a 6 goes off. So it's just 3 mortal wounds on this guy.
Hold on.
So just 1 guy dies. So he blows up.
3 up, feel no pain because of the priest.
Nice.
Chaplain, I mean. Yeah, he failed. How many mortal wounds?
Just 3.
Just 3. So they're a unit. He explodes like a champ. Look at that. Finally, not a 1.
So is it 3 or so the guy took a wound dies? Smites right here coming in. Nope. He's gonna do the objective. I need a 5. Nope. He's gonna do the objective. Got it. So we got 1 point over here. Just right there. And that's everybody. We're gonna do a Psi Cannon into here. Silencer into there. 2, 4, 6 Psi Cannon shots into here. 3s. 2 hits, and then 2s. So 2 wounds minus 2. Save, save.
Saves.
Silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Into those guys. And then force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves, -1.
There we go. How many?
Just one more.
Name me 2 guys closest to you. Yeah, come on, guys.
His Stormbolter into. He's not gonna get it. All these guys are gonna shoot in tank. So we have 2, 4, 6 Silencer. So hitting on 4s because he moved, and then strength 4, so 5s. 1 -1 AP.
He's good.
Shoot everything into the thing. So 2, 4, 6 sidecant shots. So I need 2s. These hit, and then strength 8. Add 1 to the damage characteristic. Okay, so strength 8. I need 3s, right? 2, 3. So this is 4 at -2.
On the tank, right?
Yep. 3 damage each.
Look at that.
And it's a 2-up save, right?
Yeah. 4. Let's see if she explodes. She does not.
I think she should auto explode. It's so fucking weird.
I was like, you're so it's too much like
Okay.
Take your spell, please.
That was a pretty cool spell. Only got to use it. He is going to shoot. Can I shoot? Yeah, he's out of the 3.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely out
We're
there.
going to shoot everything into these guys. So in range, we got sidecant shots. Need 3s. Reroll 1s. Yeah, because not a character. So all these hit. Strength 8, 2s. 2, 4, 6, -2. You get the +1 save, right? Because that. So
Make it
that one's
+1.
assaulted.
+1. Failed 1. Damage.
2.
Just give me the guy closest to you.
Silencer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I need 3s. Reroll 1s. And then these 2s miss. And then force. 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1.
Failed 3. We're getting good at this.
All these guys are going into that squad right there. Yeah. So you probably pause it.
We're back.
Now I need 4s. The top is 5?
Yes.
I need 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves. No AP. So I guess you get +1 because I'm not in the cover, so.
2 up.
Yep.
It's okay. I failed 3 of them.
And you have 3 wounds each?
Yep.
Nice. He's gonna shoot. Did he shoot everything in here? Not yet? No, you just psychic powers. Wait, did he shoot these guys? Yeah, he did. We started with him. So all these guys shot. Let's go to these guys. They're gonna shoot into the chaplain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys left. So needing 3s. He's a toughness 5. And then 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves, no AP. Two ups?
Chaplain?
Yeah.
3 up. Took all 3.
See if you feel no pain.
Only for mortal wounds.
flamers. We'll go flamers into the bike. So we got 2d6, 5 shots, strength 6, 3s. 5 -1.
Fail 2.
2 damage, or 1 damage each.
On the ATV?
Yep. All his shots into the bike. So side cannon, hitting on 3s, and then 3s, 1 wound, -2. Nice.
Something new.
So 3s, and then 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves, -1.
Oh no, it's
1 damage each. So, that is all my shooting. That is my psychic. Let's go into the assaults. First off, we're going to try Drago into the Warlord. I think I need like a 6, maybe 7. That's an 11. So just going to run around.
Just gonna walk up and call Nancy.
This guy's going to attempt to charge the Warlord. Sorry, that's a 7. It's probably out. Yep. These guys are going to charge the Warlord and him. So double. So that's an 8. That should be it. Yep. So we're going to go here, here, here.
I'm swinging 4 up next one, or 3 up next one.
3 up, excellent.
Mike. 7. This guy. 8. And then this Terminator dude.
He will Overwatch for
Okay,
1.
do it. Who's he gonna overcharge?
He's not gonna overcharge. 1 shot. Hits!
That would.
I'm gonna re-roll. I have plenty of points to spare. 1.
1, 4. Dead. How many wounds?
Just 1. I
D3.
did not overcharge it. Just 1.
So 4 damage on this guy. He gets in. Into there. That is everybody, sir. I guess we'll start with Drago. makes sense. Actually, is he good in combat? So I guess we'll start with Drago. So he's got 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any with 2s, reroll once. This one reroll. So these attacks, strength 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Impulse. So
Feel no pain.
5 minus 4.
Because he has the minus.
What's the damage?
3 each.
So 5.
Yes.
I need 5, 4,
Have a soul ring. One's have soul
5.
ring.
Wow. So the Primaris Librarian does not have an invulnerable save. He has a 3-up armor save, which has been nullified by the Supreme Master. So at this point, I'm using my Blackweed Shroud. Wow. For 15 feel no pains on a 4-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was
It's actually the best roll I've had all
really
game.
good. That was-
6 out of 15.
That was really
So
good.
even re-rolling won't help me because I only have 5 wounds.
Wow.
And my librarian has died.
such a cool model.
Thank you.
Alright, so he is done.
That's what
would you like
happens
to interrupt,
when
sir?
you have too many Blade Guard Ancients. I would definitely not like
Don't interrupt.
Oh, I would like to interrupt over there with the Chaplain, yes.
Seems good.
Librarian, Chaplain has 5 attacks, hit on 2s, reroll 1s,
And here's what you untap the silver mirror every time.
all hit. Strength 8, toughness 4.
Attack you play is free mana essentially.
Minus 4.
No, strength 4. I'm sorry. Wow. Strength 8 minus 1 for 2 damage.
2, 4, 6 wounds. 5 wounds. 5?
Mm-hmm.
So minus 1, 4. 1, 2, 3 die. Let's go. 1, 2.
This clock is not itself, right?
Alright, so text back. I know, these guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. So 1 is the just card in there. He is, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these need 3s. 3 rolling 1s because of Drago.
You always net me.
And my tide hit roll, I think, or wound roll. Nemesis weapon on an unmodified wound roll is 6. Suffer 1 mortal wound. So these are to hit. Take away the 2s. And then strength 6, so 3s. Any 6 is an additional move. So 1 additional move.
There is a chance that he runs into a stint of land.
And then 3s. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds, 2 more wounds.
Okay. 8 at -2, so I need 5s.
There's the dice. Oh, but he still has.
They have feel no pain still.
Nice.
From the oh no, they do not because the librarian is dead.
Gosh, darn it. We have 3 wounds.
3 wounds each, so you killed a guy and a half.
And then 2 more wounds.
Oh yeah, you killed 2 guys. Oh man,
That's the new tide.
sure.
So any
Derek is surprised and shocked at that
any 6s.
tragedy as
additional
befell the Deathwatch Marines.
Let's go with these guys. So we have 2 bunking weapons. So they're just hitting you with their weapons. So 3s, and then 5s. 2 regular saves. Good. And then 1 Justicar sword. Doing 3s, all hit, and then strength 4, 5, so 4s. 1, 2, 2 at -3.
Nope, damage.
2 damage each.
Oh yeah.
He blows up. Let's go. Oh, that was a 6. Alright, these guys going back. No, we attacked them, didn't we? No, we didn't. 1, 2, 3. Guys with the Justicar going regular into your dude. So needing 3s. And then any 6s is an additional mortal wound, which I forgot. But I need 5s and 6s. No, toughness 5.
That's fine.
So strength, so I need 3s and 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4 invuln.
Me too.
Nice. 2 damage each.
He's dead too.
God damn it. Does he feel no pain?
Only against mortal wounds.
Now it's true.
Oh, and I did it. Okay. That is me, sir. Oh, this guy. Fuck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, or 10. Need 3s. And then 3s.
It really is short.
So 2 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Okay.
Didn't he have a wound on him?
He had 1 wound on him.
Yeah, he's dead.
God, that's so good.
That red
Alright, so we're done. Top of 3 Grey Knights. With everything done the assault, we finish off with this one guy. What's his name? You have to name him.
Chet.
This is Chet, everybody. Chet survived the battle against the Grey Knights with 1 wound left, and he's about to literally just run away and
Walk.
No, he's gonna walk away
Off.
and
Like a boss.
tell his chapter to come and fight the Grey Knights because they just took over this planet. So Drago finished off the Grandmaster or the Warlord. These guys finished off the mortal wounds though are insane with the new tide. Everything else over here died. So basically we have all the objectives. It's bottom of 3. That basically would be the game. He would just kind of run up and just maybe try and assault Drago to get some damage in. Drago only has 3 wounds left. And that's it. So, Jack, let's wrap this up. What do you think of the new Codex that you've seen? This is the second time you played them. One time was kind of like testing out the new rules. This is actually the new rules. So, we didn't use the new rules?
No.
Oh, we used the old rules, right? We used the old rules, and you had the big dude in the middle, which we used like Sanctuary, all the crazy like old stuff. Now, this time, what was the difference? Like, what was the biggest takeaway from this game?
Less Terminators, as in none.
No Terminators.
The army actually I felt was a lot better, a lot smoother, and definitely a lot more flexible. You didn't have all your eggs in one basket. So effectively there was 4 mini Death Stars instead of 1 or 2. I thought it was a pretty good army.
Do you like, I mean, I like, it's just all strike squads. That's literally all. It's just deep striking.
Between the strike squads
the Dread
and
Knights.
the Dread Knights jumping around, it makes it difficult to focus. I tried to hold my back flank. In the end, once my bites moved up, my whole right side collapsed. And then I just paid very, very dearly for that. My dice rolls, not to mention a few of my mistakes that I caught afterwards, didn't help me.
I mean, you guys saw the dice rolls. They were pretty bad.
9 out of 11 saves. Notice only one of us is laughing.
They can't see me.
If there was no video of this, I would never say this game took place. Other than the fact, like I said, the army was a lot smoother than I've seen Grey Knight armies in the past. Usually, Grey Knight armies, in my opinion, are all hammer, all hammer, all hammer. This one was a lot more flexible, I think. And I think that'll be the difference with the Codex in this edition.
Drago made up with his failing of psychic powers with his onslaught of attacks. Just not like -4 on his Titan Sword with 3 damage each. And a 3 up invuln.
Insta-killing Marines.
And 3 up invuln.
Outright insta-killing most Marines.
Yeah.
The Librarian ate it hard. He rolled really well, but the problem is it was really late in the game.
All the feel no pains.
Yeah, so.
Awesome. Well, Jack, it was a pleasure.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir, for the game.
Thank you.
Okay, so what did we think about the game? First off, before the end of the video, comment. Let me know. I love reading the comments, seeing like strategies, what you guys liked. Just battle reports. Again, this is only the second battle report on the channel. Again, a lot more going to be coming. So if you guys, again, haven't subscribed, hit it so that way these pop up. Because if you're not subscribed, very rarely that you're going to be popped up. I just had Mini Wargaming pop up for me, and I used to subscribe to him years ago. So again, they just got to pop up for you guys. Girlfriend is making fun of me right now, so I keep trying to get her to play or invite her, and she doesn't want to, so that's her bad. But what do we learn from this? There was a couple things that I would definitely change. Learning from my game last night compared to this game was halberds are good. Like they're cool looking, they're great stats, but I'm going to test out swords next. I feel like the +1 strength is definitely going to help out with just normal Marines and regular armies, but the +2 strength is good for like vehicles, stuff like that. So next game, I'm going to be doing 2 interceptor squads. 1 interceptor squad is going to have the swords, 1 interceptor squad is going to have the halberds. Drago is an absolute beast. He should almost be in every single list, having be able to bring 3 different spells, cast 2 of those spells. You can bring a Grandmaster with him because he's essentially a ultra super duper Grandmaster. So you can still bring a Grandmaster Dread Knight. I did get the Dread Knight and put it together, the variant, like it's the cast that you put over the baby carriage. So it looks really, really cool. That's going to be in the next video. We tested out against the Space Marines 5 Dread Knights, but this one I feel like 4 is like a good number, so we're going to keep that. And some other things, not spending like too many CPs. We changed the spells around a little bit for this battle compared to the next one that we're going to be doing. And spending 2 CP is the biggest, I think, nerf that we could with the interceptors. Like being able to shunt them automatically for free was their niche. Now it's kind of tough because they do have the jump infantry, which no obstacles like kind of obscure anything. But being able to get a free shunt off with your Dread Knights, being able to, get a shunt off with the Grandmaster, stuff like that would have been so much cooler in this new Codex. That way it just puts the interceptors above, a whole new level. I think with this, we did also learn that the Sword Bearers, is that I think the Sword Bearers is very, very good for the Dread Knights. I did test out, yeah, sword bearers. I did test out rapiers last night on Monday, and it didn't. The falchions, I tried a whole unit of interceptors with falchions and the rapiers. I'd got the additional attack, 6 is the exploding tax, like, and it didn't do anything. Like 3 wound, people just don't die. If they have invuln saves, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the swords or the halberds with both my units. Yeah, I think that's. And I'm just looking here. I think from the first game, the warlord traits, the first of the fray is obviously good. It's just needing an 8 to charge instead of a 9, which actually is a huge difference, especially when he shunted or got his little teleporter thingy going. But also the Hammer of Righteousness, I think, is amazing on the Nemesis Dread Knight. So being able to just get an additional wound, like instead of wounding on 3s, you now wound on 2. So hit on 2s, wound on 2s is really, really good, especially for the first round of combat. So having those 2 warlord traits on your Nemesis Dread Knight definitely is amazing. I haven't tried. Oh, and I did find out last night that every single person in your Brotherhood gets the psychic power, even though one of them can only cast unless you're in the new tides. But I didn't really realize that, and I was putting the Brotherhood psychic power on my people, like especially with the sword bears. So I was basically wasting a psychic power slot for the lodestone, which I did not need. So make sure you know that. Hopefully you're not a noob like me and you don't do that. What else? The stratagems. I kind of blew through those pretty quickly. And every single Nemesis Dread Knight should always have the shunting one. Is that the warlord trait? No, whatever gives you the shunt. It's one of the new things that we got in the game, where if you get targeted by a shot, you can then take your Nemesis Dread Knight and literally just teleport it anywhere in the world, which is very, very good. So I think that's what we realized. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the mission. Again, trust me, the quality of everything's going to be picking up. The microphone, hopefully we have less people this time. It was a huge release, so we had the Grey Knights and Thousand Suns players downstairs. So let me know what you want to see next. If anybody is in the eastern part of the United States, we're out of Pennsylvania. So if you're near Pennsylvania or would like to take a drive to any one of the alternate universes, I'm willing to take a drive. Or we can meet up at a local store and just get some games in. I'm usually free on Sundays. But guys, appreciate it. Good luck. Enjoy my fellow Grey Knights. And again, join the Discord. So guys, see you next video.